तो नेपाल से एक इंटरेस्टिंग न्यूज़ इस टाइम पे आ रही है कि नेपाल का किंग वापसी आने वाला है। आप सबको पता है कि नेपाल में मोनार्की को वापसी लाने के लिए नेपाल के किंग 16 साल बाद रोड्स के ऊपर आ चुके हैं और सब इनको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। आज इस वीडियो में दिखाने वाले हैं कि क्या केपी शर्मा ओली की हुकूमत खत्म होने के बाद मोनार्की वापसी आने वाली है। आइए रिपोर्ट देखते हैं और आपके साथ शेयर करते हैं कि इंटरनेशनल मीडिया और इंडियन मीडिया इसके बारे में क्या बात करते हैं।
And shifting focus to Nepal, where 16 years after the landlocked South Asian nation's parliament abolished monarchy, the support for a potential rule of king witnessed an assertive resurgence. Now, in the latest, an estimated 10,000 supporters greeted Nepal's former king, Gyanendra, in the capital of Kathmandu yesterday. Now, they demanded his abolished monarchy must be reinstated and Hinduism be brought back as a state religion. Now, the former king's supporters blocked the main entrance to Kathmandu's international airport and chanted slogans while calling for his return to power. Now, hundreds of riot police blocked the protesters from entering the airport to prevent violence.
I am here to seek the change in the political system, reinstate the king in power and return Hinduism as state religion.
We are here to give the king our full support and to rally behind him all the way to reinstating him in the royal throne.
The former king, Gyanendra, was crowned monarch in 2002 after his brother and family were killed in 2001 royal massacre. He ruled as the constitutional head of state until 2005. In 2005, he seized absolute power, and with that, he disbanded the parliament, jailed politicians and journalists, declared a state of emergency. In 2006, massive street protests forced Gyanendra to give up his authoritarian rule. 2 years later, in 2008, the parliament voted to abolish the monarchy, as Gyanendra was forced to leave the royal palace to live a life of a commoner. Now, King Gyanendra's fall was widely seen as a fresh beginning of democratic revivalism in Nepal, where poverty, corruption and underdevelopment remain key challenges. But over the years, the Nepalese people have shown frustration with the lack of political stability in the country. With polarized political divisions between the communists and conservatives, the country has had 13 governments since the monarchy was abolished in 2008. Many blame the state of political instability for revived support for the monarchy in Nepal. So far, Gyanendra himself has not commented on calls for return to monarchy. As Nepal grapples with political fragmentation and public discontent, its nascent democracy continues to steer through uncertain waters. The memories of King Gyanendra's authoritarian rule when civil liberties were suspended remain fresh. But despite that, the support for monarchy is growing. And for many, this remains an alarming sign for Nepal's hard-won democratic future. A young republic now faces a crucial test between moving forward or looking back.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat ke logon ko meri namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically, in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on first post. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs. And that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.
तो आप लोगों ने वीडियो देखी, आप लोगों को पता चल चुका होगा कि इस टाइम पे नेपाल में मोनार्की को वापसी लाने के लिए नेपाली पुरानी किंग से राब्ता किया जा रहा है। वो रोड्स पे आ रहे हैं और रोड्स पे आने के बाद जिस तरीके से उनकी फैन फॉलोइंग देखी जा सकती है, तो जिससे हमें अंदाजा हो रहा है कि नेपाल में आज भी नेपाल के जो किंग है उसकी वैल्यू बहुत ज्यादा है और ये साफ देखा जा सकता है। जैसे आप सबको पता है कि नेपाल में एक टाइम पे मोनार्की सिस्टम हुआ करता था और उस मोनार्की सिस्टम को खत्म करने के बाद ये सारी चीजें हुई थी, जिसमें इंडिया नेपाल के बीच में हमें कई सारी चीजें देखने को मिली थी। लेकिन इस टाइम पे हम ये अगर बात करें तो मोनार्की खत्म होने के बाद जो है वो नेपाल के किंग 16 साल बाद नजर आ चुके हैं इस टाइम पे नेपाल में। और काफी ज्यादा शॉक्ड मैं इस बात पे हूँ कि यार जिस तरीके से नेपाल के ये जो किंग है वो नेपाल को टेक ओवर कर रहे, जिस तरीके से लग रहा है कि यार अब यहाँ पे डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम नहीं चल पाएगा, तो कहीं ना कहीं लग रहा है कि भाई नेपाल एक बार फिर से मोनार्की सिस्टम में जाने वाला है, जिसकी वजह से लोग जो है वो हिंदू राष्ट्र की भी डिमांड कर रहे हैं।